Almost every one of us can remember being bullied at some point in our life. And even now as adults, when we look back, that experience is still painful and could be somewhat humiliating. Of course, bullies have been around forever, and bullying can take a variety of forms. Boys tend to be more physical, and girls tend to bully more by social exclusion, like you can't play with us, or I'm not going to be your friend today, or spreading rumors. And as hard as we try, our efforts to establish a bully-free world, well, that's not ever going to work. Expecting your child's school to protect them from ever being bullied is just not reasonable. What is reasonable, though, is to expect your school to be on constant watch for those sorts of things and to take immediate action if bullying seems to be the case. In the past, we thought that children bully because they have low self-esteem, and we blamed their low self-esteem generally on harsh or insensitive parenting. Today, well, we kind of know it's really not quite that simple. Although the old explanation may still hold up in some cases, many bullies really don't suffer from poor self-esteem. In fact, we've learned that oftentimes they really kind of possess a pretty high self-concept and could even be leaders in their school. The best way to explain bullying today really centers around the concept of power. How much power do I have? And how can I exert the power that I do have? Those are questions that young brains really don't know yet, and they want to know. It's an important concept for human beings. Children constantly experiment with exerting their power with different people, including parents, right? And in different situations. So it's the parents' job to teach them what's appropriate as far as their power is concerned and what's not. We can all understand that in the small world of a child, exerting power feels good. Therefore, children who attempt to have power over others by bullying them do so because of the feeling of power that it brings. It feels good. This would be true whether the child has low or high self-esteem. What parents need to do then, when their children are first starting to experiment with these issues of power, is to teach them how to use that power without manipulating or bullying other people. Let me give you an example. When I used to work with young children in kindergarten, if I knew that there was a classroom bully, I would pull him into my office and say, listen, I've heard there's some bullying going on, and that's really not a good thing. And since you're one of the leaders of the classroom, I would like for you to be my bully police. So would you do me a favor and watch out for people who might be bullying others in the classroom? Guys, I can't tell you, that worked almost every time because I helped this child feel powerful, but in a way that was helpful and productive and not manipulative and bullying. Okay, one other thing to talk about. It's also important to help our children understand their behavior so they don't make themselves a victim of the bully. Of course, the best way to do that is to teach your child to just ignore the bully, as we always tell our children, or to react with humor. Sometimes using humor can really disarm the bully. Either way, what you want to do is not give the bully the power that he seeks, and an emotional reaction from your child does exactly that. Giving someone power over your emotions is giving them a lot of power. That's a good lesson even for us adults to know. Now get out there and love those babies up.